Hey man, you ever look into flat Earth?
There we go, people. Move it just to the right, just to the left. I mean, northward a little bit there. Have the camera set on manual movie mode. I might need. I'm gonna change it real quick into manual, in case I want to zoom in and out. Let's see. Well, pretty much tell about where that sun's gonna come up. And leave it right there. I could zoom back. Nope, that's it. We're good. Hurry, hurry.
Oh. I kept wondering where the heck the person was. I'm glad you said
I'm hiding. I should stand out like a sore thumb in this gray.
Huh?
I said I should stand out like a sore thumb in gray.
Well, it was the legs.
Oh. Oh, my legs are dark, huh?
Well, the legs.
I do got a good tan.
Not me.
See them crepuscular rays? Oh my goodness.
What's that?
The crepuscular rays? You see the crepuscular rays?
You know the names of them.
Yeah, you get them anti-crepuscular rays sometimes on the opposite direction.
I know. I love the. I just call it the reflected.
These are crepuscular rays, and then when they shoot all the way
Crepuscular
across
because
the sky, that's anti-crepuscular.
Wait, what? There's nothing there.
Well, if you see these rays reach all the way to the other side,
Oh,
they're called anti-crepuscular.
okay.
And I got that the other day after a sunset.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was beautiful. Look at these, they're really standing out.
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised.
Even got them in the water. See the water? Look in the water, you see the rays.
Yeah.
Because why? The water makes a perfect mirror.
Right. Let me go this way and get some. You sound like you know what you're doing. I just fake it.
I've only been doing this for a few years.
Yeah, me too, but I don't pay enough attention.
Well, earlier there was lightning in that big thunderhead, and then there was lightning there, and a little over that way.
Oh, really?
And I looked at my radar.
What time did you get here? Oh.
Almost 6.
Well, that's when I figured out that I don't work 8 to 5 today. I work noon to 5.
Ah.
And I thought, well, crap.
So you even see them starting to come out over this way, the rays.
Uh-huh. Do you know how to spell that? Am I going to read?
Crepuscular?
Yeah.
C-R-E P-U-S-C-U-L-A-R.
Write myself a note.
Yeah, if you're doing photographs and you want to share them with people. Yeah, they're crepuscular rays, and then like I said, if you see them on the opposite shore, which we might actually see these go all the way across.
Yeah.
But here's what's funny. Is you'll see them what they call diverge, right?
Yeah.
They'll diverge this way, but on that way they'll converge.
Huh.
Because you'd think you'd see them spread out like this all the way across the sky, but they don't. They come in this way. And actually, we might, because it's clear out, we might actually see it, because they're really starting to, I mean, you can see it right here.
Yeah.
I think I already start seeing it a little bit right there. It'd be nice to get a panorama of that.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Well, I got a panorama mode.
So what are you doing over there?
Video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have I talked to you before?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought so.
I'm always out here doing, shooting boats, doing time lapses. I like Bayport because it gives you a really nice setting.
Yeah, it's just that I always do the same things all the time, and that kind of bugs me.
See, I wish we had, I wish they had this pier fixed, because, you could stand at that end and get a nice picture of the water with it mirroring everything in the sky.
Uh-huh. I just went to Pine Island for the sunset the other day for the first time in a long time, and I had no idea that they had put the little deck out at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
yeah,
I don't know when they did that.
Yeah,
I went a couple times and couldn't even park the car.
I wasn't
so
there
packed.
yesterday. I was there the day before. So Friday I was there.
Well, I think I was there Sunday because there was a drum circle,
Yeah.
and I didn't know it, so I really kind of hit the jackpot that day for.
Wow, there it is, right there. Look.
Wow, this really shows in the phone.
Right here too. Look. You see it? You can start seeing it right there.
You have to know what you're looking for.
Yeah, it's a little darker spot right here, coming down the center. And if you follow this one, that's it.
Oh my God! Okay, I just saw it. Now I see it. I thought you were a little.
Little
yeah.
spooky.
Wow.
See, it might be better for me to get this with my cell phone picture, a panorama. Oops. Yeah, close out all them apps, Dave. Geez, you won't have a phone left.
Wow.
Let's see. There's the panorama. Let's see if I can just do it like this.
I swear I can't see it unless I follow it over. Then I can see it. But if I haven't just done that, I can't see it when I turn around.
I don't think that came out too well.
Okay, it's showing this time.
Get in focus. I hate that when it doesn't want to get in focus. Come on, what's going on here? There we go.
I want to see this when you're
Come
done.
on, get in focus. I don't know why it's not wanting to stay in focus for me.
It probably can't find what to focus on.
Yeah, that's the problem sometimes with the cell phone.
It sure shows when you're on this side.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, you can even see him over this way coming back over. I might have to try to do it like this. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you almost gotta get directly on this thing to see it, but that's pretty cool. We'll follow this one. Up and over. this way. I tried not to get you in there.
Thank you very much. When it hit me, I think I did run a hairbrush through my hair in the car. That's about as much as I did this morning so far. I could not believe it.
Well, see, I don't have to worry about a comb. That's one good thing about having short hair.
Yeah. Well. Oh, that was annoying. It was one of those days on the calendar where they split the Sunday in half because it's one more day of the month.
Yeah.
And so I kept skipping Sunday altogether where I had written my hours in. And Monday, it's 8 to 5. So all along, I went to church yesterday and everything based on the fact that I had to be to work at 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 to 5.
Ah.
And go today, which, you know, that wasn't so bad. But I'm just glad I didn't actually go to work at 8 o'clock. I have to turn around.
You know, I did that one time on a Sunday. I got up and got all the way to work and realized it was Sunday. My boss come out of his house. He goes, "What are you doing here?" I said,
took my
"Well..."
children to school one day, and it's like, where's all the people? Where's everything? They had canceled school because it was supposed to snow, and it didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna come around by you.
Oh crap! You want me to get this out of the way?
No, just duck. There we go. Thank you.
No, that's fine.
Just wish that big boards weren't there. That is pretty wild to see, you know, these anti-crepuscular rays, or the crepuscular rays hitting the other side is the anti-crepuscular. Just hoping my camera don't fog up. Usually it wants to try to fog up.
I thought that was just when you like have it in the air conditioning and you get out or something.
Well, sometimes in the morning like this, it does it. If I can get this again.
To go get my other.
I'm going to do this one more time here. That's pretty wild. Yeah, you know, I was looking for heavy-duty tripods because see the size of this camera, right? I mean, it's got like 125 times zoom. But I was driving around and looked at a yard sale, looked in the person's driveway. They had a tripod sitting there. So I was like, wow. I said, that's a nice heavy-duty tripod. Got out. I said, how much you want for that? The lady goes, 20 bucks.
Oh, geez.
Came with the case and all.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, now see that bad boy, you need a heavy-duty one like
I
this.
know. I don't have one.
Look around
Yeah.
at yard sales, you'd be surprised. I bought another one similar to this, not exactly, but for 10 bucks. So actually, this one was the $10 one.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, the other one, the mount, you can swivel it left to right and then up and down both.
Yeah.
So if you want to get everything level, it's easier to get it level.
Huh. I don't know if I want this big lens on here.
That's a Canon?
Yeah. Not the lens. The lens is camera.
That's a nice DSLR.
No, it's just a... Hey. It told me it was in focus. It never does that with this on. It's kind of a pain in the butt.
What kind of zoom you got on there?
150 to 600.
Nice.
And
That's a nice zoom now.
oh no, I don't have the extender on.
Zoom.
Oh, it is a nice.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Yeah. So you get better megapixels in yours than I do this. But I can zoom in on the rings of Saturn like you wouldn't believe with this camera.
You said that before.
Yeah. My P900 would zoom in good. This thing really zooms in. Oh, you can still see those crepuscular rays. Look at that.
I forgot. I took the extender off. When you have the extender on, it's a Canon extender. So if you bought the Tamron second generation, so more expensive lens, you could buy the Canon 1.4 extender and it would work with it. But they have a 2x extender that wouldn't work with it.
Ah.
Is what they said. What the other people in the group told me, because I know nothing. I believe them.
we get in trouble for just believing things sometimes.
No, it's been okay. But the extender,
What are you doing out early this morning, love? Bugs on my coffee cup, no less.
but the extender won't allow the autofocus to work.
Ah.
So I have to manual focus in between. It's okay, but you know, I have to really, really, really try hard to hold it steady.
Yeah. I like the manual focus.
Yeah, I don't mind manual focus. And then I was then part of a camera club out of St. Pete, and the guy who's the guru, so to speak, of the classes says that, you know, all these photographers of the past, the great photographers, didn't have the option of autofocus.
No, they didn't.
And if they had, they would have used it.
I almost feel like I got something on my lens here. I see something in my... I might have to wipe my lens off real quick.
It's sort of not as pretty now.
Well, I scooted a bug this morning off my lens, and I wonder if I didn't have something on my finger or something. Oh, I think it's on my...
Look at that, it kind of inverted us a little bit
was on my viewfinder, I think. No, it was on my lens, huh? Wow, you can still see that. See, if these boards weren't here, that would make for a nice panorama right there.
Yeah.
Almost climbed over it this morning.
Yeah. Somebody did that. I saw somebody out there one day. That wasn't you, was it? Laying down out there.
Nope, it wasn't me.
I wonder if they're ever going to get around to,
Fixing this dock? I
yeah.
don't think so.
No?
This thing just ended. 44 seconds. Get a few clouds over there.
Yeah. I really thought it was going to go crazy on us here.
7:18. You have 4 minutes left. Now get this one last shot here of it. The manual focus. Sometimes that autofocus don't want to focus for me.
Well, I'm doing bracketed shots on the little one. I have more experienced photographers than me recommended this little camera. You have to buy it on eBay because it's not a new camera anymore. And it's been really nice. Little Lumix LX5.
Yeah.
But it will bring in the light. Something about it, it's just perfect.
Yeah, it's got a nice low light.
Yeah, whatever. So, I try to use this a lot. Let me see if I can do the focus. It's got a pretty good
That
little
is
zoom
cute,
in
the
it.
birds right there. Well, you know what happened out here, right? Why they haven't built this?
No.
We found an old, I don't know if it was a Civil War ship out here somewhere that is sunk and buried, and I guess it's right out here. So they want like 4 times as much to rebuild this thing. 3 or 4 times as much now. I'm like, what?
No. Okay. So who wants 3 or 4 times as much?
I guess the county now because they don't want to disturb the old ship, so they have to do the dock a different configuration or something.
Well, that's an interesting idea. I
I
hadn't
mean,
heard
you're
that.
you're never gonna get. I mean, they're never gonna get this ship afloat or bring it up because I think it's sunk and buried in the mud. So,
Civil War ship.
yeah, it's a Civil War or World War One.
Huh.
Still those anti-crepuscular rays.
I am going to run out of battery in there. I wonder if it's still plugged in. No, it isn't.
Oh, that's what I forgot this morning.
So
I forgot
must have
my plug. I brought my battery charger. It's a jumper box that has a battery plug-in for a USB port.
Yeah.
See if I can still get these anti-crepuscular rays. Look at that.
I kind of wanted that picture. I got a good one the other day with a boat coming out.
Look at that. You can still see it. Well, it looks like I can see right where it's going to come. Come up around.
Where what? The sun?
Mm-hmm. Follow the crepuscular rays. Kind of tell you right where it's going to be at.
Oh.
Yeah, they came out with some new features for the T1000. They put a movie mode in it, and it's really nice.
Now, what is that camera?
It's a Nikon P1000.
I'm asking you like I know, but I don't.
Well, like some of the DSLRs. The DSLR isn't what's cost you. The actual camera isn't as bad, but when you get into the lenses, that's where you spend the money.
I know.
I mean, some of them are like $5,000 just for the lens.
Yeah,
It's like,
that was a $1,200 lens.
yeah, and I only paid $1,000 for this whole camera.
Oh.
It's like having the DSLR all in one, but it's a bridge camera.
Yeah.
Here, let me bend
It's
down.
a bridge camera. You're not really in my way.
Yeah, but that's a better shot when you can get a little more of the birdies in there. And you know what? I'm gonna try to get them. Yeah, I added these pictures in. These are some panorama pictures. This is the only time that you'll actually see a curve in this anti-crepuscular rays. Otherwise, they diverge and then converge back into the opposite horizon. So again, my outlook on this is when you see it with your own eyes, you actually understand how that light can shoot across the sky. Converge into the opposite horizon, lighting everything up. And these pictures and video actually didn't do this justice. Like I said, seeing it with your own eyes really gives you a better perspective of what's going on in the sky when you see this happening. So anti-crepuscular rays really proves no curve.